For the next step, we are going to be practicing a technique we'll need to finish our portraits. For this, I'm going to need a piece of paper towel or a paintbrush, both work, and a washable marker. You can see here it says washable. That just means that these markers are meant to be washed up with paint, washed up with water, and that's going to work really well for us to use them for this art technique. I will start by making a line here with a color, and then I'm going to try drawing two colors. A little bit apart. And finally, making some lines and layering two colors together. Now, I get my water. And as you can see, when I put the wet paper towel to the marker, I can drag the color away from the line. That is the washableness, the water solubleness of the marker getting picked up by the water on the paper towel. Now these colors are pretty similar, and I'm going to blend them. So I'm not going to move it to a different part of the paper towel. Now I've added it, I drag it, and I can start to blend the colors together in the middle. Here, it looks like I need a little more. I'm going to do it right next to where I use the water. I don't want to put my marker in the water because that makes your markers wear out a little faster. So I put it to the edge, add more, and here your markers are transforming. You want to be really gentle and with your paper. If you have thin paper like mine, mine's just like a computer paper. If you have something a little thicker, something maybe you got out of a sketchbook, you can be a little more aggressive. Now I'm ready to use another color, so I'll just bend it. And here you can see me sketching, pulling it out. And now I need a clean spot. Get a little more water. Now you can see it blends the two. There are a lot of ways you can play with this. The only thing you need to remember is you do not want to color with your marker on a wet piece of paper because it uses up your marker. Everything else you can play with. So we're going to spend some time experimenting here before we move on to our final portraits.